Gotta run, man. So where am I running? To farm, I'm very happy because I have someone there to teach me. So anyway, my mission for the morning is to pluck lemongrass. So because we're making tea and lemongrass tea is so delicious, we come and pluck this lemongrass. I usually like to take 6 pieces. Two. They make the tea so delicious. Those are 4 pieces. So I have 4 pieces here. That's how they look. Very, very nice. They look like young sugarcane blades. You see, that's sugarcane. And this is lemongrass. For someone who has grown up in the city, you'll think you're just seeing a bush. But it's a very valuable spice for tea. It's amazing. So let me take 1 extra. Good. And then there we have it. And this is cassava. I love cassava. I'd also like to try to eat the cassava leaves because I hear that they're eaten. But yeah. The sun is coming up nicely on the horizon. We have the best view of the hills on that side. So I'll take you guys down to that side another time. But for now, mission complete. Let's go back to the kitchen. So these lemongrass pieces, I'm going to fold them, or I can just dip them like that directly into the fire, into the tea. Yeah, I usually like to fold them, but now one hand is holding the camera. So let's dip them directly, and then we'll let that boil slowly. So normally you don't cover tea, but this kind of souffle is very nice. When you cook the tea, it doesn't spill over. It has a very nice distribution rate. So what you do, you reduce the fire, cover the tea just a little, and you reduce that gas. You know, you have to also be efficient on resources so that the gas can be as little, the heat can be very little, but because you cover it partially, the tea still boils very well. Tea is ready, being taken to the homestead. One of the things I enjoy here is walking between homesteads. And look at that beautiful sunrise. Let's go catch it nicely on this side. Hi, my beautiful kangas. I love these guinea fowl. Look at that beautiful sunrise. That is simply beautiful. And of course, that morning lighting is absolutely the best. Very nice. It's not even cold, and it's going to get warm very, very quickly. So yes, that's the view of the morning. Beautiful lighting. It's amazing. Other parts of the world are cold right now, cold and dark. We have the best weather, or among the best weather in the world, and that's something I really appreciate. And you can't appreciate that until you go and live in other countries and see how other people live. Well, the weather in other places is totally miserable, but we enjoy the best weather here. So good morning from East Africa. My typical breakfast, what was had the night before. So that is traditional vegetables, the bitter one, together with milk. I love it very much. So I eat a whole heap of this with tea and sweet potato. Good morning once again. So breakfast time is complete, and now is time for doing the dishes. The sun is already out. It's 9:44 in the morning, and I can tell you the heat has begun. So this is how we do the dishes here in the village. Let me flip the camera. So thankfully we have our tank here. You have your dishes, and you have part 1, part 2, part 3. So you wash them here, you rinse them there. Me, I like to rinse twice, so I'm going to rinse again, and then you put them all there, then they go and dry. And then soon we are going to get a drying rack here so that you can just wash the dishes and then you put them on the drying rack. So that's a task for every day. Sometimes we have to go somewhere maybe early. We eat breakfast quickly, and then we go. But usually it's a chilled vibe. There's no hurry. Usually by this time when the sun is this out, it's better to have done all the dishes because the flies will start to bother you. What's the next task after this? After this I get that bucket. This is the geese that keep on chasing me. That is Papa. Is this one the man or the woman? Ni mwanamke huyu? Mwanamume. Ni mkubwa. So that bigger one is the man. This is the woman. There in pairs. Then I'll go and put for them water. Papa, say good morning. Good morning. That's my Papa. Yes, Papa is busy doing the work in the morning. Those are the geese. Then I put for them water, and then after doing the dishes. So see you guys in a bit. Hey, gotta run, man. So where am I running? Grandma came to have breakfast with us, so I'm coming to this household to get sweet po, and then we take them to her. Oh, the door is locked. I told you here you get 10,000 steps. Chineke. We run. You know, you don't keep our old people waiting. So I'm coming here to get what we call kitoweo. Kitoweo is the thing that you'll drink tea with. And then we take 2. So option 1 bounced. What I was looking for I haven't found. So that's our homestead. I'm going here to another second part of the village. The sun is behind me. Anyway, see, I was telling you guys, it's very important to finish your work before the sun rises. Here are snippets of wisdom from me. Learn from me. In the village, you're living as a community. The sun is really nice, but I have to rush. I can't stop to talk stories. So let me show you the view first. Alafu story iendelee. So that's the beautiful view. That's where I'm going. Look at the distance. That is beautiful. That's what we wake up to every morning. Fantastic. In the cities, you're squeezed. You hate your neighbor. You hang your clothes, they're stolen. But here, you have nature and you have peace. Anyway, back to the story. So, my plan bounced. I was going to get food for Danny's grandmother. But I found it's not there. So now I'm going to her house to get food. She loves bread very much, although bread is really not good for anyone. But yeah, if they don't eat it so often, it's nice for them. So I'm going to get the bread. Is it not fantastic how you have to go from one homestead to the other? The steps, you just... an ant climbed me. You just enter one place, you run to the other, and you have your 10,000 steps. So now I'm off to grandma's house to get the bread, and then I show you my grandma when I'm going back. That is Village Chronicles. Bye bye. So I got what I was looking for, and the story continues. I love how Dani had stashed her bread. Dani and bread. She loves bread. Bread is like gold. So she keeps her bread very safely. So my point was, in my earlier clip, you have to finish your work very early before the sun comes out fully. So by, let's say 8, anything personal you have to do. You know, people like me with a morning routine. I'm talking your morning meditation, your morning ab workout, your morning workout, and your personal things in the house you want to do, your own tasks. Like, you know, you have your tasks that you do as the daughter of the home, like the dishes, you do them early, because once other people wake up, you know you're in a community. So everybody with their bits and requests, you find you've not finished your work, so do yours first. Anyway, the Ala Chronicles continues. So my grandma is having her breakfast and my work continues here. So I am done with cleaning the dishes. After cleaning the dishes, you also clean your duty station very well. Make sure everything is clean and dry. The sun is already very hot. Another reason why I said it's important to finish your work before the sun comes out. You avoid the heat, you avoid the flies. So now my next task is going here to this water that the geese like playing in. I'd like them to have clean water. And when they come, can you imagine? Last time I came, I went to that tank behind there. I got fresh water, took this basin, got fresh water, filled it nicely, came to put for the geese here in the shade because I noticed they were thirsty. The two geese were underneath there. Sasa morning, the two geese were underneath that place. I thought all is well. I put the water here, the fresh water. I was walking away slowly and happy. Suddenly, I just heard the female goose doing her loud hissing sounds. When I turned back, I just felt pang in my trouser. Hey, do you know, between this house and that pole, there was war, World War III. I swung at the male goose. I swung, it avoided me, it came for me. I panicked, I swung. Then my survivor instincts kicked in. I'm telling you, I caught the wing of that goose. I zungushed it round and threw it there because it was self-defense. I don't like to harm animals, but when it comes to defending myself, brother, you will not remove my leg. But that's the day I had healthy respect. So they're not bad at all. I love all the animals and the geese, but you have to have very healthy respect for them. And their boundaries. So these days when I walk in the morning, I walk with my broom. Staki maneno mingi. But anyway, this is the task. Going to change this water, and then I'm done with my morning tasks, and then I go charge my... Look at that beauty. That is called a guava. There was only one of this on the tree. Papa plucked it for me. Fresh, there's no pesticide, so I can just pluck it off the tree and eat it like that without washing. And you also eat the seeds. These seeds are very good. They help you a lot in, elimination. One of the things I love about the village: fresh, organic, 100% delicious, yummy, tasty, natural food, 100%. And this is after breakfast, so I just snack on these the whole day. You see those sheep there? They also have to have fresh water. So you always have to keep an eye on that. And this is their water right here. So you always have to keep an eye on every single thing that is there. Every living thing in your homestead, have to keep an eye on it. Is it hot? Is there enough shade? Do they have water? Are they okay? Where are all of them? You have to keep an eye on everything. I absolutely love that. Absolutely love that. Office people, I don't know how you guys do it, but I could never sit in one place the entire day. I want to be there, here, everywhere. People are different. And then when I'm done, I want to be in another county. The sun is hot. So yeah, another task. I'm going to film for you guys each and every task I do. See, I've flipped the camera this way so I don't know where to look. So let me look that side. So I'm fetching this water. Probably put it in the shade there. You see, let me flip for you. Put it in the shade right there, and then continue on with the day's tasks. These ones are looking for shade. They like to chill near me because I usually give them food and snacks. The dog is still locked up in its place. Today it doesn't have its best friend Nala. Nala is in heaven looking down upon us, the heaven that animals go to. So anyway, catch you guys later when I film the next task. Snack number 2. This mango. And I'll eat every single bit of it. Plus the seed. Not the seed. Plus the skin. I'll enjoy it completely. So off I go to charge my phone. Dani. Pai. Yes. Icham kijiko. Kijiko. Nango? Kamano. Kamano. Otek. Mano ber. Sawa Dani. Another reason why I love life in the village is that here we live the living and the dead. What do I mean by that? Here, we own land, and if you own the land and a person passes away, you bury the person within your land, traditionally, culturally. So where I'm going to, I can show you there are some graves, and I don't know why, but I kind of like the concept of unmarked graves. So you'll know that someone was buried there because there's special plants that are planted, but otherwise you don't know that someone is buried there, you just think it's a bush. So I'm going to show you that right here. So I'm off. I've left our homestead. I'm going to the grandparents' homestead, and you see these 3 bushes here. This is bush number 1, bush number 2, bush number 3, and here people are buried underneath here. So, and may they continue to rest in peace. But they live among us. So we walk from one homestead to the other part of the village, and you pass a grave and you continue with life. It's really cute and really cool. My own mom is buried the other side in our homestead, so I'll show you her grave when we go back. But now this phone is going to die, so let me go and charge it. Now I'm off to the old people's place. So this is what Papa has made. Papa is doing some repairs. That is cement and sand. One more thing about the village: when there's something to be repaired, you repair it by yourself. You repair it on your own. So it's the afternoon now. Today, strangely enough, I don't have an appetite because I'm a bit exhausted. The sun is very hot. I don't have an appetite, but there is food in every corner. So if you go to that homestead, you get food. If you go to another homestead, you get food. You go to another homestead again, you get more food. But let my stomach take a bit of a break. Today I have my favorite food. I got from the homestead down there, where the snake wanted to take away my thigh. I've got some nice githeri. I'm going to attack it later. So my stomach will have to deal with a lot. You start with tea with milk, then you go to uji, and then you go to githeri, and then you go to maembe. You eat popo. Maembe means mango. Then you eat popo. The stomachs do your work, do your job. As long as everything is natural and you walk the entire day, so you're burning away that food, that's good. So anyway, I'd like to go and shower. No, you see the girls are here. Wapi Velma? Ako wapi? Muite kama ako na kazi. Mwambie kama ana kazi akuje. Yes. So I'm calling the girls. We are a team. We go and attack our own work for the day. Here it's also best if you have work to do, you can share it among the team. You have your crew. You do the work together so that you don't burn out by yourself. Come and say hi. Say hi. So look who's here. Say hi.
Hi.
Yes, say something else.
My name is Aunt Cindy.
And Cindy. Who is that? What's her name? Come. Yes.
Hi.
Yes.
My name is Kadogo.
Very good. Where are we going? You're going to there? Say house.
House.
Very good. Okay, we'll see you later. And here is who? Belma. Let's go. This is the team. We are ready for our day's tasks. Twende. It's the evening time. 5 minutes past 5. That is it. That is the attire. We are going to see the farm. One of my favorite tasks ever is we're going to see the farm. I want to show you my uniform. These are the two who stress my life, but today they're giving me peace. So see you when we get to the farm. Lisa the farmer. Tamu. Imagine.